On grief, Elizabeth Gilbert. Grief happens upon you. It is bigger than you. There is a humility that you have to step into, where you surrender to being moved through the landscape of grief by grief itself. Grief has its power over you, and it will come when it comes. And when it comes, it's a bow down. It's a carve out. And it comes when it wants to, and it carves you out. It comes in the middle of the night. It comes in the middle of the day. Comes in the middle of a meeting. Comes in the middle of a meal. It's this tremendously forceful arrival, and it cannot be resisted without you suffering more. The posture that you take is you hit your knees in absolute humility and you let it rock you until it is done with you. And it will be done with you eventually. And when it is done, it will leave. But to stiffen, to resist, and to fight it is to hurt yourself. I have learned that grief is a force of energy that cannot be controlled or predicted. It comes and goes on its own schedule. Grief does not obey your plans or your wishes. Grief will do whatever it wants to you whenever it wants to. In that regard, grief has a lot in common with love. The only way I can handle grief, then, is the same way that I handle love. By not handling it. By bowing down before its power in complete humility. There are certain things that happen to you as a human being that you cannot control or command. That will come to you at really inconvenient times. And where you have to bow in human humility to the fact that there is something running through you that's bigger than you. This is the job of the living. To be willing to bow down before everything that is bigger than you. And nearly everything in this world is bigger than you.